it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Okay, so I had an awakening the other day. It was funny, before I went to the hospital in October, and I was, I think, the most overweight I've ever been. I was in my 70s, and I've never been that heavy in my whole life. I've never been more than, I think 68 kilos was the most I'd ever been. Anyway, so I was like 74 or 75. I was in the middle of the 70s. It's quite heavy, and I was feeling heavier as the days went on. And then the other day I just had this ping, this light bulb moment. When we're in that state of being overweight, you know, as I was, because I was 10 kilos over what I normally would be, or what I'm comfortable with, you know, to get around. I was constantly looking for lying down and having naps, or sitting down at the computer, or being less mobile. I was always looking for an opportunity to sit or to lie. You know, I was always tired. I was always saying to myself, I'm so tired, I just need to sit. I'm so tired, I just need to lie down. Or those sorts of things, you know? I was always tired and always grabbing the car to drive anywhere, even if it was to the top of the street to get something, you know, and that's only a 10-minute walk. And funny enough, I was at the hospital those 2 weeks and I lost all that weight when I got so sick. And the last few weeks I started a new job working with the elderly, and it's a very physical job, you know, which I love doing. But I realized as I lost the weight, now I look for opportunities to move more rather than move less. And I found that amazing. You know, if I can park further away so I can walk further to get somewhere, that's a bonus for me, you know, and I look at opportunities when I'm there working with the elderly to do more things. You know, if the washing's there, to hang the washing out, it gives me something to do where I'm moving, wash the floors if I can, you know, or sweep, or I'm always looking for something where I'm moving now that I feel lighter. And that's the magic of it, and that's the mindset. That's what I want to talk about in this video. For those of you out there that are overweight at the moment, you'll find that your thoughts basically always revolve around moving less. How can I move less because I feel so tired? I feel so heavy. You know, your organs are working under all this pressure, you know, because they've got all this weight squashing them and all this weight around them, making them work harder. So of course you're tired, you know? But it's a health issue as well, because I ended up in hospital. I ended up very sick. So for those of you out there that want to turn this around, you have to think of one thing that you can do every day to move that little bit more. If you already go for a walk, walk a little bit faster. Not longer, because even if you add longer, you're still walking the same pace. But instead of taking 20 minutes to do your walk, try 18, and then try 15. Try and cut it down so that you know that you're walking faster, you're moving more. You'll find as you move more, you'll have more energy and you'll want to move more. This is how it works. The less you move, the less your body will want to move. So for those of you that are overweight and having trouble moving, turning it around, I don't want you in hospital for 2 weeks not being able to eat and throwing everything up and going through what I went through, because that was horrible. You know, you have a choice. You can turn it around. So look for places that you can move more. Do housework. You know, for the longest time I was always too tired, didn't want to do housework, I hated doing housework, blah, blah. And now I look for opportunities. What can I clean? What can I do? Because then I'm moving. It's an opportunity for my body to burn off energy, to burn off those calories. You know, if you have a home, if you're renting, doesn't matter. There's always something can be cleaned. The bathroom, washing the floors, vacuuming, sweeping, all these things. They require energy. Your energy. Do them with love, because I know for the longest time I did them really cranky. I hated doing them, you know, but now I do them and I think this is good for me. I'm doing something that's good for my body. You know, I'm moving, and it makes me feel good that the place looks nice when I finish, you know? So start to look at all these opportunities. If you're going somewhere and there are stairs instead of an elevator, use the stairs. Now, if you have to get to your office is on the 10th floor and you've never walked the stairs before, okay, maybe walk up 2 flights of stairs and then catch the elevator, and then you slowly add. As you get more energy, you'll do the 3rd flight of stairs and then the elevator, and then you'll do the 4th flight of stairs and then the elevator. And when you want to remember, you're actually walking the whole 10 floors. Because that's how energy works. The more energy you put out, the more you get. It's the magic of it. The less energy you use, the less you want to use. It just works that way. So that's the mindset. People that are active, people that are slim, are always looking for opportunities to move more. That's the truth of it. That's why you'll find them all at the gyms, or you'll find them all doing some kind of activities where they're very physical. It's because they've got to that level now where they need that more, you know, like even more so than just going up the stairs to get to work. They need more. And that's how it works. The more energy you use up, the more you get to use. So think about that today, hey? Before you end up in the hospital like me. And it was pretty ugly, so if you can avoid it, if I can help you avoid it, try today. Just one thing, because I know people go on about the food, but at least before you get to the stage of the food, try and move more. Because we all know what's good for us to eat. You know, we all know that smoking's not good for us. We all know that drinking too much alcohol is not good for us. And we all know the foods that we need to eat to keep us healthy. And we all know the foods that we eat that are not healthy. We all know. You don't need a lesson in that. You know when you put something in your mouth, if it's something that's just to comfort you, to make you feel good. You know, a donut, a hot cross bun, you know, doughy things with lots of sugar on the top. They're just comfort foods. They just make you feel good once you've eaten them. But in the long run, they make you feel bad because you become overweight and you start to dislike your physical appearance. So they're not helping you in 2 ways. 1, they make you feel bad about how you look on the outside. And 2, they're not giving you any nourishment. You know, we have to start looking at food like it's like the petrol we put in the car. What we put in is what gives us our energy. So we have to start looking at food that way. Is this giving me energy, or is it robbing me of my energy? And there'll be many things that you'll start to look at and go, ugh, I don't think I need that anymore. And that'll be a good thing, you know? All right, my darlings, remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.